Hi guys, welcome back to our channel Lazy Investor Zone. So today I have a couple of stocks which are looking really good for going long. So whatever the stocks I have been selected here, so every stock is for a long perspective. I mean like on buy perspective. So coming to the stocks, so the number one which I picked for next week, Chambal Fertilizers. So Chambal Fertilizers is one such stock which I could see like there was so much of volumes on you could see on 5th of January there was so much of volumes, and then the stock has been consolidating within this zone for the last 2 days. So if you could see, this zone is the zone which the stock has consolidated for the last 2 days. So I'm expecting a very good move from the Chambal Fertilizers if we could sustain our stop loss level of 405. So for this week, our first pick is Jumbo Fertilizer. So with a stop of 405. So I'm looking for targets of 450. So once it crosses 450, I'm looking an immediate target of 480. And this stock is for swing trade. So you can just go with a target of 15, not less than 15 days, I can say. So coming to the stock number two, SRF. The SRF is also one of the fundamentally strongest stock, and you could see that it is at the verge of breakout. So it's almost at the edge of the breakout, and there was an increase in the volumes on 7th. So the last trading session there was an increase in the volumes, and then the stock has made a very good rally on that day. So I am expecting, if the stock can close above 2540 on a daily closing basis, then I'm expecting the stock can easily go till 2800 within next 2 to 3 months. And I just kept it as a long term, but I'm expecting within next couple of months, definitely if the stock can sustain above these 2540 levels, my targets are 2800 to 3000, and my stop loss would be 2340 for this stock. And then coming to the next one, Raj Industries. So Praj Industries is also consolidating since so long. So you could see the stock has been consolidating since so long. It's a very good consolidation. I'll just mark that area. So you could see from here onwards, the stock has been in a very, very good consolidation zone. And the volumes when the stock went up for the last 3 days, they are really, really good. So I'm looking for targets of 405 with a stop of 345 in the stock, and for the long term, definitely it's a very good stock to hold. So for the long term targets, my views are around 500. So once it crosses this 405 and sustains above 405, I'm looking for a target of 500 for this Press Industries, and stop loss would be 345. For the long term, the stop loss would be 300. So this is for the swing trade. So definitely I'm expecting for swing trade you can achieve the target of 400, and I have to maintain the risk reward ratio for swing trade. So that's why I'll just try to minimize as much as risk I can. So in that way, I just decided 345 as a stop loss for the swing trade. Whereas if you are looking for really long term, so 300 is the stop loss. So you are having 130 points upside, and with a risk of 70 points. So very good trade to take. And then considering the next stock, Deepak Nitrite. So one of my favorite stock. So Deepak Nitrite. So it's been consolidating for the last couple of days within this zone. So I'll just mark it for you. So you could see this zone has been the consolidation zone for the Deepak Nitrate for the last entire week. So either of the sides, I'm expecting a very good move. Most probably, I'm expecting the upside move. So that's why I just taken this stock for the long side. So buy about 2560. So if it closes about 2560, buy about 2560. My targets are very big for this stock. So 2800, stop loss is 2470. So the risk reward is very, very, very favorable for this stock. Like if you could see around 90 points are the risks, 90 point on the risk side, and then if you could see the upside potential, it's around 240 points. So which is a really, really very good risk reward ratio, and fundamentally very, very good stock. And I could also observe that chemical sectors are performing really well. I'm expecting, like if you could see, I have picked almost 4 to 5 chemical stocks out of the 7. So that's what I am expecting. Chemical sector will outperform in the coming days. I mean, like at least in the month of January. So let's see how it will be. And coming to the next stock, my stock for next week is persistent system. So why I have picked this stock? You could see the IT has been rallied, and then for the last 3 days it has been shown a very strong downside momentum, where I could see in the persistent system there was a support which has been taken by this trend line, so that I just consider this stock for going long, because the risk is very minimum. So you can keep this as your risk. So you can keep this as your risk and targets, or my first target is 4616, and you can just round it off till 4600. There you can get at least 1:1 risk reward ratio, and my second target is 4680, and my third target is 4800. So this stock is also looks very good in terms of risk reward ratio, so I don't want to miss this stock, because see, what I can just say, like 4545 is the current market price, and my stop loss is around 4500. Let me suppose say 4490, so which is just 60 points away from the current trading price. Whereas if it comes to the targets, so I'm looking for upside of 4800, so which is around 1.6 or 1.7 risk to reward ratio. And these kind of stocks you can take that risk, because these are all really fundamentally strongest stocks, and people are continuously keep on watching for good levels. So that's why I have picked persistent system for next week. Coming to the next stock, it's Excel Industries. So Excel Industries is looking really good in terms of trend line. I just want to mention this to our members also. I have followed few stocks where I could see extraordinary results in this kind of trend lines. So the results are phenomenal, undoubtedly, but I'm not really sure whether the same work for Excel Industries or not. But this trend line, once it crosses this trend line, I would suggest you to buy above 960 for target 1 of 1000. It's a swing trade kind of target, but target 2 looks very risk to reward ratio. Target 2 looks very good. So 1100, your stop loss would be 910 for this stock. So but make sure that you are buying only above 960. And then coming to the next stock, once again, very good stock in terms of fundamentals, and everyone likes this stock definitely, because it's a very good wealth generator since so long. So my pick for this week is one more pick is Divi's Laboratories. So why I have picked this stock? So you could see the stock has been trading in a kind of zone, downside zone. So you could see came here, this side. So till here, lower low, lower low, lower low, sorry, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower low is formed. Till here, that's fine. But you could see this is the higher low, and this is the higher high. This is where I am attracted for this stock. So let's see how these things work for us. So I'm expecting a very good upside move in this particular stock also. So here till this point it was forming lower low, but whereas it comes to this particular point from here to here, it made lower high, higher, sorry, higher low. So from this to this point it made higher low, and from this to this point it made higher high. So that's where I am looking for a reversal of trend. So let's see, like the risk reward ratio for this stock also really good, looks good, because you can just take trade at 25 sorry 4510, and with a stop of 4340, and looking for targets of 4700 for the first target. And for long term, definitely you can keep this stock in your core portfolio as well. 4980 is also looks achievable, and thereafter 5300 is also on cards. So that's why Divi's Laboratory is one of the very good stock, one of the wealth generators in so long, so worth taking risk. Coming to the next one, this is a kind of penny stock which I want to share with you. So why I have picked this stock, there is a logic for that. So I'll just share that logic as well. So you could see there was a breakout from the previous high. Like now this is the previous high for this stock, which is 15.97, and you could see there was a breakout on 7th of January, which is yesterday. So the breakout is with volumes, and the candle is really very good candle. Like it went till down and then it maintained to close at the highest of the day. So that is one such point like which I want to share this penny stock with you all. So you can take trade around 16.20 with a stop of 15.3. I'm looking for a target of 17.6 for this. And as I said, penny stocks always carries heavy risk, so just try to manage your risk appropriately. So with that, these are the couple of stocks which I have picked for our next week, and I hope these stocks will be really generate some wealth for you, and I hope this video will be helpful for you. So with that note, thank you so much for spending time with us, and please do subscribe to our channel. Please do refer us to your friends and family if you like, or if you feel like our channel is really giving some good information. So with that note, thank you so much once again. Jai Hind.